Let's get back into uh, your system. And one of the things that strikes me about your system, it's not spray and pray. This is a system that is surgical. It requires that you do some hard work as a store owner and as a salesperson. You have to do some work uh, to get this system and get it to work. But in the process, if you're true to John's process, you're going to know your customer better. You're going to understand niches of customers better. And you're also going to know how to target media better too, which isn't what this is about. We're talking strictly sales here, but the byproduct of getting to know your customer better is that you're going to be able to reach them better with marketing, not just with a sales effort. So, John, I'm sorry, I talked enough.
No, that's good. No, it's good. And so let's talk about something specific. Let's talk about my SIT Blitz. So my overall, and I've been saying sit, 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 and everybody's like, okay, John, what the blankety blank is SIT? Well, funny, my brother, he's a loan originator. He's out in Virginia. Great, best salesman you ever meet. Better salesman than me. All right, but they use a process they call the drip technique. Okay, they drip, drip, drip. Staying in touch with somebody. I go, Frank, I've got to come up with a better name. I'm not calling it the drip technique. So I came up with SIT, or stay in touch. Okay, stay in touch. So my SIT lead generation, and from that, its progenitor here, the SIT Blitz. What I teach folks is a simple methodology. It's called setup. Okay, and that's an anagram standing for strategy, education, tools, user interface, and then of course performance and production. All right. So the idea is I give, like I said, beginning, middle, and end, Pete. I give people the tools that they had to set this up. And if they use setup, it's not just for the Blitz. They can use this for all lead generation, because the first, let's talk about the S, strategy. We've been beating that up like crazy today, with the segmenting of the database. So I won't talk a whole lot more about that, but that's what we're talking about. And you said it yourself, Pete. It took you how many, months for the planning? I usually say between 60 and 90 days pre-event, you got to start planning for this, and you've got to dig
Yep.
in. You got to make those phone calls. It just is what it is. And then the E, education. All right. So one of the things we do is it's not just about the education of what they learn strategy wise, but it's the education of what they need to do. So store owners out there, let me ask you this: have you ever heard a salesperson in your store sound like this on the phone? Phone calls in. Hi, ABC Furniture Store. How can I help you? Oh no, sorry, we don't carry Sealy mattresses. Thanks for calling. Bye bye. All right, instead of asking the question, which is, oh, you're looking for a Sealy mattress. What is it you're looking? What Sealy mattress are you looking for? What is it you're looking about the Sealy mattress? What is it? What are you looking for in a mat? Instead of asking those questions, that's that education. You tie the education to the strategy. If you're going to hit certain marketplaces, certain social enclaves, tie that education to those places, so it actually has the relevancy when you're actually out there. Remember that word, relevancy? It has the relevancy when you're out there.